Hey guys, welcome back to Man's Adventures. I'm Jason, and today we're going to do another mod on this Jeep. Today we're going to be installing these recessed pod lights into the OEM bumper. Should give it a very custom look. I recently added the pod lights to the A post up front, and I believe they look amazing. So let's not waste any more time and get into this. Let's go. Now, first thing we want to do is get our templates and mock up where we want to add these. It's going to be a little difficult because this side we've got plenty of room, but on the other side there's a license plate mount, and we'll just have to figure out how we want them and where we can fit them. Let's go over here, I'll show you. Now on this side, the license plate holder is taking up a lot of the bumper, but I really believe we might be able to fit them in right here or over here. I'm going to mock them up and see which way I like better. Here, my hawk. Now I think I like this best on this corner, but I can actually lip it underneath the license plate. So let's remove that and mock it up a little better and see what we got. And there we go, it gives us more space to work with right here. Now I do want to show these mocked up in both positions, so I put it into the center points first, and now we'll add them on the outer edges and see how that looks. And now we have them on the outside corners. I think I'm probably going to go with that just so I'll have more light shining off to the corners, and it kind of spreads it out more and gives me more coverage with the light. So let's measure and mock this up the right way, and I might put the license plate on real quick, see how that would look as well. So let's see what we got. And there's with the license plate cover on, so I believe this way will work. All right, now that I have this mocked up, it's time to draw the ring for the cut, and we're going to drill pilot holes right there for the nuts and bolts that goes in that'll hold it on. So let's get this and start cutting up this bumper. Now before you remove your template after drawing your lines, be sure to go ahead and drill your 4 pilot holes for your nuts and bolts to go in. Then you can go ahead and cut out your center punch there. And if the lights, you test fit them. If they don't do good, we'll take some more plastic off. I'll show you. Let's get to drilling. Accidents happen, guys. I think you got some points to line up with. All right, so our pilot holes. Now let's get us a starting point and cut out the main hole for the lights. Now I got a nice rotary tool, or generic Dremel, as most people will call it. I'm going to try to see if this plate will cut through it before I move to something else. I wish I had a reciprocating saw, but I don't. So just got to use what you got. It's going to work fine, guys. Let's get this cut out and I'll show you. And that's that. Got a hole for our light. Let's see if it'll fit. Alright, let's see how much clearance we have in here. Oh, gonna have to shave some more, but that gives you an idea of how it's gonna look. Now after some trimming and cleaning up, and I had to remove some plastic inside there, the light will fit in. And looks good. Then all we have to do is run our bolts and nuts through and do it on the other side. All right, guys, I'm running out of daylight. I'm going to finish mounting these in, and we will wire them up another day. So at least I'll have them in. Ran into some problems behind the light. There was some bracing. It was all plastic, and I didn't have a tool to get in there and cut it out. So just having to nitpick at it. But we're getting there. I'll show you a flush mount when we're done here, and then we'll wire it up on another day. All right, guys, there they are, temporarily installed. I have to go in and cut some more plastic, and I ain't figured out what I'm gonna do right here yet. I might remove this and cut the plate a little bit. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I think it's gonna turn out good. When I wire it up and do the next part, we'll see how that goes. So, gonna be a part 2 to this one, guys. So part 2 will be finish the flush mount install and wiring. Be sure to check that out when I drop it, and we'll get this thing lit up, be able to see going backwards. I just ran out of daylight. That's the way it is in the winter. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you've not. Leave me a comment, tell me what you think about these lights, and we'll see you on part 2, guys. God bless.